Do arguments with your partner, family, or friends quickly get out of hand? Do you feel misunderstood or unheard in conversations? Would you like to learn ways to communicate more effectively and resolve conflict calmly and respectfully? If so, this episode of the Anger Secrets podcast is for you. In the next few minutes, you will learn 3 key secrets to successful communication and how to apply these secrets to strengthen your relationship with everyone around you. Hello and welcome to episode 10 of the Anger Secrets podcast. I'm Alistair Hughes, and over the last 30 years, I've taught over 10,000 men and women how to control their anger, master their emotions, and create calmer, happier, and more respectful relationships. In this podcast, I will share the same proven tools and techniques that I've used to help my clients control their anger and transform their lives. For a free training on how to control your anger, head to angersecrets.com/training. In this training, I'll teach you some of the most powerful tips, tools, and techniques I've used to help my clients eliminate anger from their life. That's angersecrets.com/training. Now let's jump into episode 10, 3 secrets to successful communication. Secret 1, be an active listener. The first secret to successful communication is to be an active listener. Active listening means that when someone speaks to you, your focus is entirely on what that person is saying. You pay attention to the words they use, their body language, and the feelings behind the words the other person is saying. While it sounds simple to be an active listener, in my experience, very few people are able to do this well. Unfortunately, this mainly applies to men who are often trained to give advice or solve problems when listening to someone. In many cases, this leads to the person talking not feeling heard or understood, which can easily lead to conflict, especially in a relationship. Instead of giving advice or attempting to solve problems, active listening requires the listener to be curious and open-minded and suspend any judgments or opinions they may have. Again, this is challenging for many people. However, once you start to practice active listening, it will become easier. Suspending any judgments or opinions you have allows the speaker to open up and express what is going on for them on a deeper level. This will help you understand the person you are talking to much better. It will also help them feel heard and understood. While there's a range of skills involved in becoming a better listener, in my opinion, the most critical skill is to ask the other person you are listening to questions. Asking questions allows you to understand that person and at the same time shows them that you are interested in their perspective. Some simple questions to ask include, what do you think about this? How did you come to that conclusion? What is your opinion on this? Or how do you feel about that? The key to asking questions is to be genuinely curious about the other person's opinion and to ensure that any questions you ask come from a place of kindness and understanding. Secret number 2, speak clearly and non-aggressively. The second secret to successful communication is to speak clearly and non-aggressively. When speaking to someone, it's important to ensure that you are clear and concise about what you have to say. This means being mindful of the words you use, how loud your voice is, what body language you use, and what tone of voice you use. Avoiding aggressive communication means avoiding any behavior or words that could be interpreted as threatening, humiliating, or demeaning. For example, avoid raising your voice, using insulting language, or making assumptions about the other person's thoughts or feelings. A simple model for speaking clearly and non-aggressively is called the desk model. The desk model was developed in the 1970s by American communication experts Sharon and Gordon Bauer. The desk model consists of 4 steps. These are: D. Describe the situation you are talking about. E. Explain your feelings about the situation. S. Suggest what you would like to happen in this situation. And C. Give the positive consequences of your suggested solution. The desk model is a valuable tool to help you speak clearly and non-aggressively. It ensures that you are clear and concise about what you want to say, while avoiding any behavior or words that could be seen as aggressive or threatening. If you would like more information about the desk model, please contact me. Tip 3. Practice negotiation skills. The third and final secret to successful communication is to negotiate well. Negotiation skills are important because it allows both people to get what they want. This is especially important in relationships when you and your partner are on the same team. Healthy relationships require good listening skills, clear and non-aggressive communication, and an openness to compromise. It also requires you to be creative and think of solutions that work for both people. A simple way to practice good negotiation with your partner is to listen to your partner's perspective on an issue without making any judgments or assumptions. Actively listen without interruption and with an open mind. Once your partner has finished explaining their perspective, explain yours. Be clear and concise about what you think and feel. An excellent way to do this is using the desk model you have just learned about. Once you've explained your perspectives on the issue, work together to brainstorm solutions that work for both of you. This means that you and your partner try to come up with as many solutions as possible to the problem. Once you have come up with a list of possible solutions, work together to choose the best one. This may require compromise from you both, but if you can come up with a solution that works for both of you, it is worth the effort. By practicing these 3 secrets of successful communication, asking questions, speaking clearly and non-aggressively, and negotiating well, you will create calmer and more respectful relationships. Please contact me if you want any more details about any of these secrets. I'd be happy to help you practice calmer and more effective communication. I also offer a comprehensive online anger management program called the Complete Anger Management System. This program teaches you everything you need to know about how to control your anger, master your emotions, and create calmer, happier, and more respectful relationships, including much more detail on these 3 secrets to communication outlined already. If you would like to learn more about this program, visit my website, angersecrets.com. Okay, there you have it. 3 secrets for successful communication. Thanks for listening to today's podcast. Be sure to tune in next week to learn about the ABC model of anger management. If you found this episode helpful, please follow this podcast or head over to your favorite podcast app and leave a rating or review. This will help other people struggling with anger find and benefit from this show. Remember, for a free training on how to control your anger, visit angersecrets.com/training. And finally, remember, you can't control other people, but you can control yourself. I'll see you in the next episode. Take care.
The Anger Secrets podcast is for general informational purposes only, and does not constitute the practice of counseling, psychotherapy, or any other professional health service. No therapeutic relationship is implied or created by this podcast. If you have mental health concerns of any type, please seek out the help of a local mental health professional.